Hello everyone, welcome to this short practice. We're going to be practicing seated in a chair, and I'm just grabbing a big pillow. So this is a yoga bolster, but you don't need that. You can use a regular pillow. My name is Sarah, my pronouns are she, her, and make sure to subscribe to this channel so that you can get more yoga tutorials and tips for yoga and bigger bodies. So once you found your pillow and you're sitting in your chair, it'll take a couple seconds. You can hold the pillow however you want. Maybe you want to close your eyes. Take a breath. Notice how your body's feeling. And then we'll come to the edge of our chair, sitting at the very edge. Maybe sitting up tall. Thinking about your pillow being something to support your hands on. It might be lower depending on the height of the pillow. Thinking about bringing your shoulder blades back together. And then open up your chest. Maybe you want to bring your chin towards the sky. Breathing here. Maybe thinking about sticking your tailbone or your butt out behind you in the chair. Now we're going to exhale. And as we exhale, we're going to round our back. And maybe we want to grab our pillow and squeeze it in towards us. And we'll alternate that. So we can think about sticking out our tailbone, bring our shoulder blades back together, looking up towards the sky. And then rounding our back, hugging the pillow, chin down towards our chest, leaning back a little bit. Our tailbone is tucked underneath us a little. And then we can alternate. And we can alternate our breath if you're interested. So if you're interested, when we come into, it's called cow pose, when we're sticking out our butt, chin's going up, chest is opening. We can inhale here. Inhale, filling with air. And then we can exhale, rounding the back, chin down towards chest. And this is cat pose. And it almost feels like our tailbone or our butt is tucking underneath. And we can alternate, inhaling and exhaling. So you can go at the speed of your own breath, or you can go a little bit faster or slower. And then we come back to stillness. Maybe you want to take a second, take a breath. You could take your pillow and make it flat on your hands. So now we have our forearms are out holding up the pillow. Your elbows are in by your chest. Maybe you want to see if you can lower that down a little bit without dropping the pillow. It's a little bit of a balancing act on your hands. And then lift it back up towards your chin. How does this feel? I have to really focus on stillness here, being still to ensure that I don't slip and drop the pillow. So it's like stillness in movement. So my hands are really still and steady while I'm moving my arms. Doing a few more, and then we can put it down. Maybe we want to give our hands and our arms a little wiggle. We'll do a similar thing, but we'll raise it up above us. So for this one, you have to get it on top of your hands. So I'm placing my hand like this. So don't use anything too heavy because we don't want to hurt our wrists. So something just fell on me. So my hands are flat. I don't know if you can really see it. My fingers are here. My hands are flat. My fingers are pointed behind me. And my tendency is for my elbows to go out to the side. So I'm going to bring them in. And then I can raise it up and lower it down. So my elbows are in towards my body. And then I raise up, straightening out the arms, and then bend them again. Doing a few of these and seeing how this feels. Breathing here. And then we can let that go. We can shake it out. If your pillow falls at any time, no worries. You can get it back again. Take a second. And then we're going to try one more thing. And this thing is the time where your pillow is probably going to fall for sure. Mine might fall. So we'll just see how it goes. It's all about trying to balance with the hands as you're moving parts of your body. So we're getting in the same setup. It's on our palms. Elbows are in. We raise up. Now, do you think you can move it behind you? So your elbows are bending and your hands are going back towards the back of your head and then up. So before we did it in front, and now we're going to bend, bring our forearms back, hands back behind our head, and then up. So this is one where you could very easily topple that over. So try it out. Do a couple of those. See how it goes. Take a second. Practice it. And then we can let our arms rest for a second. We take a wider stance in the leg. We have our pillow. We can bring it down towards the ground. If it's long, put it on the short end so the taller side is up. From here, so like if it's a bed pillow, the bottom part, or like the short end of the bed pillow is on the ground. From here, let's try to forward fold. So we're hinging at the hips, folding forward over top of our pillow. So maybe attempting to come down towards the pillow. And maybe you're holding with your hands and you don't touch the pillow with your face. That's fine. Maybe you do touch it with your chin. That's fine too. Wherever you are, we're resting here in this fold. And we breathe here for a second. And then we can slowly start to come up. Taking a breath. We'll do that again. So we'll hinge and we'll fold forward. And then we'll come up. We'll do it one more time. Hinging, folding forward, taking a breath when we're down here. And then coming back up. Now we're going to take this pillow and we're going to put it underneath the leg that's on the ground. So maybe you want to fold it flat. Maybe if you have a big pillow and it works, you could double it up, like fold it in half. It's kind of hard to be able to both of them doing it. So that makes our foot way higher up than the other one. So you can fold your pillow, see how that works. If you can't, just put one layer underneath. That's fine too. We can take this other leg, straighten it out a little bit. Option to bring our toes up to the ceiling. And we can bring our hand at the same arm as the bent leg, lowering it down, raising the other one up for a little bit of a twist. Taking a breath here. And bring that leg back in. We could think about trying to reach down towards the pillow or the foot. Maybe we want to take our other hand and actually push our other leg open a little bit to open up the hip. And then we can come back up. We'll do a similar thing on the other side. So taking our pillow, folding it on the other side, putting your foot on it, letting that other foot go out. Taking a breath. Maybe we want to lower one arm down towards that foot. We can raise the other hand up. Taking a breath. And then we can come back. We can bring that leg in, lower that arm down again. And then maybe we want to think about opening up that other leg or that other hip with our hand. Breathing here. And then we can come back and let that go. Take a second, shake out our legs. Maybe we want to put our pillow down in front of us, widening up our legs a lot, and also checking if you're seated on the edge of the chair. I was sitting too far back. So our feet are pointed out to the side. We can take a breath. We can raise our hands up. An option to try and fold and touch the pillow. And if you can't, no worries. We're just going to stay in the direction of the pillow, looking down, breathing, and then we're going to slowly come back up, this time bringing the pillow up with you and putting it on your lap. We can hug the pillow. We can take a few breaths. Notice how that felt. Did you enjoy this practice? Did you enjoy using the pillow as an added low prop? Just exploring that. Hopefully you enjoyed this practice and you want to explore more, so make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.